We welcome you to Patriot Place and a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough, Massachusetts. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Throwing right away, it's May. He's going to test this secondary right away. Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. First and 10. Throwing now from the gun. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again. Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
They need to get to the 29 here, facing third down. Back to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Cleveland. It's his third touchdown on the year. The extra point is up and through. And the Browns will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From out of the gun, here's May. He's found his receiver, Butte. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Panther 11, Panther 11.
On first and 10, here's May. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Try again. It's second and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Open man. That's the tight end, Hunter Henry. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. They get 25 on that connection. Good for a Patriots first down. Here's May again. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
Here we go, set.
May to throw on second down. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, New England. Joey Sly on now for the point after. It's up and good. And the Patriots will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one uncorked, looking for Woods. Son, a big one there to start the drive. 42 yards. To the air now on 1st and 10. He's going to keep it himself. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Browns. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. No problem there on the extra point. And the Browns will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. To throw on 1st down is May. He keeps it himself.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
2nd and 7.
Set up. Hey, check that. Street, go.
Working out of the gun. It's May. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
60 Bison. 19 Tiger. Set. 19, 18. Come 19. Warrior 70. And up.
They'll go play action with May. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
He'll return it from the 11. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. On throw, right side, taken by Njoku.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Looking deep here for Tillman. And that is incomplete.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd. And even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. Backs to the open man. It's Tillman. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Back to the air one more time. To the left side, he's got Njoku. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a first down. On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And he will score. Touchdown, Cleveland. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. The extra point is good. And the Browns will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go. Big team, Pioneer. Ring alert, ring alert.
May gonna look to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
On 2nd down, it's May. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's May to throw it on 1st down. Going for it all. And that is incomplete.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. Go, Reed, go. 60 Eagles, 60.
May to throw again. He's going to look downfield once again. Back to the sideline and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. So off play action. He'll set up to throw. He fumbled the football. One of the Patriots has it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
He's got his big tight end, Henry. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. First carry for Ramondre Stevenson. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. try to run for this. It's Stevenson. And he will have a Patriots first down. We're able to get the third down conversion. Here's May. To the goal line and in. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. Sly now for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Pats draw closer here. It's 21-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. He'll drop to throw. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down. They'll throw out of the gun. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
They'll look to throw yet again. To his tight end, Njoku. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. They'll look to throw again. High throw, but it's reeled in. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
They'll look to throw. Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. David Njoku. Touchdown, Browns. The extra point is good. And the Browns have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From out of the gun, here's May. He'll spot Henry open downfield. And he is out of bounds other side of midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
60 Bobcat. Go. Mustang 19. Riggs. Buffalo 18. Hook.
To throw is May. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
They'll try to set up the screen to Stevenson. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Patriots.
A run here with Stevenson. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Let's go.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. On play action, here's May. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one.
60 Maverick. Set. 18 Rattler. Set go.
May to throw on 2nd down. He's going to let this one go deep. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Check smash. Ready.
On 3rd and long, here's May. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Set. Go.
They'll go. Here's May. He'll air this one out for Watkins.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
18 right here.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. That's 17 yards, and that's a 1st down. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go. 19 tight. 7 Pirates.
Back to throw. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. A throw, right side, taken by Njoku. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Viking 18. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Mustang 19. Buffalo 18. Panther 11, Panther 11. Hut, hut.
Back to the air one more time. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Cedric Tillman. Touchdown, Cleveland. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one. And this one is blocked. A big hole. Inside the 40. And he's going to take this one back all the way. Disastrous. The blocked extra point leads to 2 for the defense instead of 1 for the offense. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Check Bobcat, check Bobcat. Ready?
Working out of the gun. It's May. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
60 now. Set. Ready? Street, street. Set, go.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Now a shot here, deep middle. That is caught. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go, go.
That's going to be incomplete. They say no to the field goal, but that backfires. They're going to come away with nothing as this first half comes to an end. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
19 Lions. 15 Pioneers.
He'll look to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Let's go. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Browns getting their punting team out there. Back deep is Marcus Jones. This will be returnable from his own 15. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. To throw on 1st down is May. He's found his receiver, Butte. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Come 19. Come 19. Here we go. Set. Warriors 70.
Throwing now is May. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
19. Buffalo 18. Check smash. Check smash.
On 2nd down, it's May. That is incomplete.
He's already been a little reckless with his decision-making up until this point, Mike, and now it almost backfires on him again. He has to do a better job of finding the matchups, finding the space on the field so everything is not a forced ball into these tight windows.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. Now he'll air one out. And the Browns force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
18 Raptors, 18 Raptors, 70 Rangers.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Off he goes.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Ready? 79 Broncos. 19 Lions. Go.
He'll drop to throw. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Cleveland.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And this will be incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Gain of 18 on the play. First down, Browns.
They'll look to throw yet again. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. They'll look to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. They'll look to throw again. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is caught by the tight end, David Njoku. Touchdown, Browns. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Point after try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Browns will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll begin here on the ground. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. They'll stick with him again. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And the drive will stay alive. He's got the 1st down up to the 44. Out of the gun, here's May. He'll air this one out for Watkins. And he will score. Touchdown, New England. Out comes Sly for the extra point. He's got it. And the Patriots are able to edge a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll show him the sideline, out of bounds, getting back to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. To the left side, he's got Njoku.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Up the sideline at the 35. And they will finally get him out of bounds, but not until he's near the 45-yard line. They get 22 yards there. First down, Cleveland.
79 Broncos. 19 Lions.
He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
First down, Browns.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 18 Pioneer. Trap 60. Trap 60.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. He's going to run it. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. One of the Patriots has it. Well, he certainly turned that into something on the move. Downfield, looked like he was gaining yards, but then loses control, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Early on, Mike, it looked like it was going to be a really good play by the quarterback, turning to his legs, getting some pretty good yardage with his feet. But then he failed to not only protect himself, but mostly protect the ball. Defense is able to put a hit on him, jar the ball loose, and now they'll take over after the big takeaway.
Check. Go.
On first and 10, here's May. He'll air this one out for Watkins. And that is incomplete. They try to sneak a deep ball in there to wrap up the quarter, but time has expired, and the third has come to an end.
Dragon 60. Cup 19. Cup 19. Come on.
Throwing on second down, May. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. That's a gain of 14 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Ready? 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Hey, smash.
It's the tight end, Henry, in motion.
Buffalo 18. Ready?
Here's May to throw it on first down. He'll air this one out for Watkins. That's caught. And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, New England. Sly now for the point after. He gets it to go. And the Pats are able to cut into the deficit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Taking off, and he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play. Back to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. To the air now on 1st and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Back to the air one more time. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunately this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. He's got it inside the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Cedric Tillman. Touchdown, Cleveland. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. The extra point, up and good. And the Browns will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Well, a big play there, and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
He'll air this one out for Watkins. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Working out of the gun. It's May. Oh, he's got a man running with them, and they connect. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line.
Cup 19! Let's go now! Warriors 70, ready?
May now on 1st and 10. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Just seems like the quarterback and the wide receiver just aren't quite on the same page. That's a throw we've seen them make time and time again throughout the year, and on this one, just a little bit off.
60 Bobcat, go! Mustang 19, Buffalo 18. Panther 11, go!
May to the air once more. That's deep for the back of the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going up top. And that is incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. He'll drop to throw. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down. They'll look to throw yet again. Fires left sideline. That is complete. A gain of 21 on that pass play. It's a Browns 1st down. They'll look to throw again. This is caught down that right sideline. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Browns. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So even after the penalty, they're not going to rethink things. They'll stick with going for 1. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cup 19, Cup 19. Warrior 70. Check go.
To throw on 1st down is May. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
May to throw on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
He's going to look for the home run ball. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Buffalo 18. Ready. Panther 11. Panther 11. Go street. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
On the set. Let's go now.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Looking deep here for Tillman. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Cedric Tillman. Touchdown, Cleveland. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. The PAT up and good. And the Browns will add one more onto their big lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready. Bronco 80. 79 Bronco. Lion. Rig alert, rig alert. Go Chap, go Chap. 18, Pioneer. Chap 60, Chap 60. Hut.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. This one complete right side. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 33 yards. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight. Let's go. Hut, hut.
From out of the gun, here's May. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
They'll go play action with May. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's good. For a Patriots.
May to throw again. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. And the Patriots are going to be set up with a 1st and goal now.
Hey, bro, let the game be over, bro.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Up the middle they go. And he'll get into the end zone and get this one a couple of points closer. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
Recovering an onside kick has really become kind of a lost art nowadays, Mike. You just don't see it very often. You're trying to find where's the weak link, where's the hole in the recovery unit. Kicker's got to put the ball there, and then it's just a race to recovery.
Here's May to throw it on first down. He'll air this one out for Watkins. That's caught! And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Here we go. One final play. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point and go for 2. And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful. Just 1 second, all that remains in the football game as the kick is away. On first and 10, here's May. He'll air this one out for Watkins. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win for the visiting Cleveland Browns. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA.
You talking about? There's so something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say it.
I said, okay, okay, loser. We go way, way back. I won't say, okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You can I come to the cookout? Get your hand up out the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just left the team like, okay, loser. Yeah, okay, loser. I ain't out on my lonesome. They want me to loan some.